It feels strange in here.
You feel strange in here.
That is also true.
You need to snap out of it, man. Wait, I think I know where we are.
We are on Sacrosanct.
Yeah, real sharp observation there, man. But soon we're gonna be off Sacrosuck.
Groot, do your thing.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flarkin thing. Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! Yo! There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
You've been thunderstruck!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Well, stop wasting time!
Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yeah, I've got to run in silence. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
Rip them up, Drax! I shall break their bones!
Incoming!
Making short work of these cultist creeps! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Dark Will!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, I'm good! We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail. when I'm paw deep in explosives!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
This battle must end!
Trying to end it with a big bang!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up.
Drax, destroy! We've got a lot of space! Let's use it!
Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Groot, snag
It
him!
is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Come on, let me in! Stupid quantum lock triple foam scutware!
Rocket, no pressure, but figure it out!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Sounds like a lot of flying gunfire!
Don't let it shake you! Right with you, big guy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
Drax, toss it!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you! More zealots! We shall send them to Sadu!
Man, these hypno-dorks just don't seem to quit!
I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
Tie him down.
Harry the Seventh and Clark, work with me here.
Stressing me out, man. Rocket, I hope you have a surprise for them.
Baker won't forget this one.
Up you get, big guy. Give it up. You goons are outmatched here.
Surrender would be their best option! My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
Get him, Groot.
I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Rocket, should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Love it out of big guy.
My great strength is underutilized!
Grapple up,
Okay,
bud.
this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up.
You have to!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax, Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up.
I was just trying to wake him up! Don't want to rush you,
Then
but...
stop rushing me!
Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Canaria loves surprises! This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
You will unleash me onto these fools!
Get on the flyer! Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
There's a spark between us!
Good call, Groot. Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve it back harder.
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! This battle must end!
Keep on keeping him busy, Drax!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair! You're all charged up!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team! With pleasure!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know? This is gonna get our plan real funny, Quill. Quill? Quill! Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to! Flark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't want to rush you,
then
but...
stop rushing me!
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
I hear way too much shooting!
There is much noise!
Focus walks right into that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Why do I feel no order in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something! Come on! Let me in! Stupid quantum lock triple fault Scutware!
Rocket, no pressure, but figure it out!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Then he should be the first to die! Your Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Look out, another fanatic!
Those down weirdos deserve it!
Battle must end!
Working on it!
I must hold on!
Right with you! Broken over focus!
Go get him, Tiger!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Oh yeah! Baker won't forget this one! Sounds like a lot of flarking gunfire!
Don't worry about it! Most of it's fine!
I seem to be agreeing my own
Boosting
blood!
everyone but us!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy
I
sees
seek
stars!
vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger!
Shooting that one will only make things worse!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blast!
Spread out! A lot of room to cover here!
Keep them going! Dominate! Right! Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Alright! Let's keep him off Rocket!
Why are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I will not be bested so easily!
Go
Here,
get him,
Quill!
Tiger!
I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
This is infuriating! He will not bend! This battle must end!
This is better than I thought!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Do you guys give up yet?
I am having some difficulty!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
I am Groot.
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I am Groot.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died?
I am Groot.
So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
I am Groot.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
I am Groot.
Harsh? Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
What are you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Yeah, I heard you. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
you have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead? Whatever. So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
It looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Hey, Groot! Remember Hark Tafod's security system from last time? Won't look like nothing compared to our new weapons array.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't want to tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I am the warrior.
And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.